Welcome back to my channel, guys. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I left you guys off in Saint Tropez. I closed the vlog there and it's actually the same day and I am now in Nice. I'm actually in my father's apartment where I'm gonna spend a few days as a friend is visiting me before I head out for new adventures in another country. I said I would unbox 2 packages at some point in the Saint Tropez vlog, but I never got around to doing it because you know how it is when you're with family and friends, it just sometimes get hectic in the schedule. Even if it's vacation, you kind of have things planned. We kept the boxes closed. Well, no, one's closed, one's open because Lisa really wanted to see it. So we tried it on this morning and it's so beautiful, guys. Oh my God, I'm so happy I purchased this. Without further ado, let's get into this unboxing, guys. Just so you have an idea of what's gonna happen in the next few days, we're gonna enjoy Nice, Monaco, and all these places around. If you're new to this channel, I actually grew up here, and so for me it's home. My parents live here, so I get to see them. I have to say that I'm pretty lucky. Like when I come back to see my parents, I get to go to French Riviera, which is pretty chic, right? The first item is from a brand called Araki that is founded by an influencer called Hannah Schoenberg. She has an incredibly beautiful Instagram, and just in general, her pictures are very beautiful because her personality shines through in a way. She has a clothing brand, and Lisa bought a dress from her a few months back, loved it, and I saw this piece and I fell in love with it. And here it goes. It is a dress, but it actually looks like a 2-piece. It is this kind of, it's a bodysuit, as you can see here. It's a beautiful, this is the perfect brown. You know how I'm crazy about colors? I've told you I wear a lot of black because I feel that from time to time, brands don't nail colors, and it's just that slight little tone. I feel like this chocolate brown is one of the most beautiful chocolate brown I've seen in a very long time. It's absolutely on point because it's not too orange and it's gorgeous. So the way it is, it's this bodysuit in a very beautiful knit, very comfy. So it is a bodysuit. Even if it's a dress, it's still like a bodysuit cut. So you have this. So this goes inside of the skirt, even if it's a dress. And you just slip everything up your body. There's no zips or anything, so it's super comfortable and super gorgeous. Hugs the body beautifully. So it goes like this. You could ruche to your liking on the sides, and it just shows a little bit of skin around your hip. That is the most beautiful detail from the dress. The length is perfect because I can wear it with flats or I can wear it with heels. So it's absolutely gorgeous. I don't need to get it tailored. And so the whole fabric is a knit. The knit is different from the bodysuit. It's a little bit more sturdy on the bodysuit, which is nice because this means that it really hugs and fits your body beautifully. And then the knit of the skirt part is a little bit more thin and breathable and gorgeous. I will not be trying it on for you guys because I'm planning on wearing it tomorrow night for dinner. So I feel like we have to do a big reveal with like hair and makeup. It'll be nicer, right? Next up, so as I told you guys, remember how I said that I broke all my sandals? So I purchased, what did I do? Oh, I purchased one from Zara, as I showed you. And I purchased another one on Net-a-Porter that I received here. And I'm so excited to try them on because 2 reasons. First, because they look beautiful. I had a coup de cœur, as we say in French, which is crush. It's a crush. And it's also from a brand that I've always wanted to try. It is from a brand called Ancient Greek Sandals. Ancient Greek Sandals. And guys, if you're looking for a sandal, they're your brand. They have a catalog of sandals that is one of the most, that has the most different styles and colors that I know out there. Really for high summer sandals. How cute is this? It has, see, the Net-a-Porter bow and the little logo of, oops, the brand Ancient Greek Sandal. Let's do this. What I liked about these is that they were kind of different from what I have. It is a pretty thick sole, which I think is very cool, different, super comfortable. Sometimes these flat sandals can be so flat that it can be uncomfortable to walk all day in. So I did fall in love with this type of sole. But what I loved, it was the really minimalistic style of it. So I think I need to just try them on, because right like this, you can't really understand how they look. You are probably going to see something scary on my leg. And you know what? I'm going to talk to you guys about this because I have questions. I've been bitten by some type of insect last week in Paris. The place where I've been bitten was pretty much okay, and then it started having this like kind of red round around it and all of that. I started disinfecting straight away because I knew it could go wrong, because I've had the worst infections because of these types of things. Doctors don't really understand why, but this is the 4th time happening to me. I get bitten by something or whatever, and my body just can't fight it, and it becomes this huge infection. So what I'm gonna ask you guys, if any of you have the same thing as me, I'd love to know what you do to prevent it, or what you do to take care of it. I've been, taking really good care of it because I know my condition. And even like this, it completely blew out of proportions, where last night I went to bed and it was okay, and now I woke up and it's crazy swollen and super painful. I have started antibiotics yesterday from my doctor's orders, but if you get this, I'd love to know if you have whatever solution. If you guys want to see it. If you don't want to see it, scroll out. I'll show it to you guys because I feel like you have to see what's going on, right? Wait, can you see this? Okay, this is what's going on with my leg. So the black thing is actually, I circled it with a pen so I can monitor the red part, because the bigger it gets, the bigger the infection gets, and that's how you can monitor it. And so I did this. Let's go back to shoes because I can't handle this. I'm trying to forget about it. I'm in love. They're so beautiful, but I think they're too tiny. Okay, this is what it looks like. They're gorgeous. I love them. I think they might be a little too tiny. So that's why I'm not showing it to you on camera, because I don't want to put them on the floor and then they say that I worn them, if you see what I mean. I might have to exchange this, but means I have to buy one right now. It's Saturday night, and as planned, I am wearing the brown dress. I will show you the whole fit right when we arrive. We're going first for a drink at the Maybourne Hotel, which is a hotel that opened, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. And I'm super excited to go there because the view is incredible, and I've wanted to go there for quite some time, but it is not close to where I live. So it is a little excursion to go there, and then we're gonna have dinner in Monaco. And yeah, it's a little Hoogbrunn in Monaco kind of night. The leg is not really better, so I actually packed a little hospital fit. I'm waiting for my doctor to let me know what I'm supposed to do, and once she does, if I have to go to the hospital tonight, I will. And so I packed a little outfit, hospital outfit, because my dress is really not appropriate. From the bathroom. How gorgeous is this? Wow. Highly recommend to have a drink at the Maybourne. It's so gorgeous. I also went by the restaurant when I went to the bathroom, and the food looked incredible. We're now near the Casino of Monaco, which is so nice. It always brings me memory as I grew up around here. We'd always come in the weekends to Monaco to go to dinner. It's lovely. They've now done this beautiful garden. Well, it's been here for a few years, but when I was younger, it was very different. And now they've done this beautiful garden right in front, and it's like, wow. Final reveal of the dress. watch F1, you recognize this very well. This is one of the bits of the F1 Monaco Grand Prix track. Whenever there is pão de queijo on the menu, I absolutely have to order them. You guys, I have had a day. So I left you guys off with having dinner in Monaco and it was great. And my leg was I was really in pain and I just needed an answer. So I went to the emergency room in Monaco and I stayed there until 3 a.m. I had to wait 2 hours for the doctor and all of that. They ended up just giving me more antibiotics to see for 24 hours how my body reacts. And if it doesn't react in a positive way, they'll have to do a small intervention to really clean out the infection kind of manually, which they gave me the medication and I went to bed like crossing my fingers that I would wake up with a better leg, and I wake up and there's no improvement. And I have to say that that sent me and it made me have a not so great day, which is so stupid of me in a way. And I know that, you know, I shouldn't let it get to me because it's gonna get fixed and then I'm gonna be mad that I was mad all day about it. But there's just something you can't control sometimes. So I had beach plans, so I still went to the beach, but I couldn't bathe and I couldn't be in the sun and I couldn't be in the sea. So I was like under a little umbrella the whole day and it was like 35 degrees and I was like, oh, I'm so upset and all of that. Anyway, I was in a mood and I was supposed to take you guys with me today, but I couldn't. I was so mad. My eyes were watering and all the time I wanted to cry so much. And also because they said if I get the intervention, I might have to cancel my next trip that's coming up in 2 days because I'd have to, you know, I mean, I was just, anyway. So it's a lot of uncertainties, but I don't know why. I've just like decided to not let it get to me after a few hours of being very bitchy. Not gonna lie. It is what it is, so I'm gonna cross my fingers that tomorrow when I wake up, it's better. I'm gonna enjoy my evening. We're going to Èze Village, which is a gorgeous little village, and we're gonna have a drink there and watch the sunset, so that's a great way to end the day. But yeah, I was really upset. And you know what was, I think, the most upsetting, and it's kind of the thing, you know how we think about our vacation, we plan our vacation and we have these like highest expectation ever because we kind of dream of each day, how we're gonna do, what are we gonna do and how it's gonna be. And then when everything goes different, instead of being like, okay, it's different, but let me change my mindset and do things differently, I have like a hard time readjusting in a way sometimes. And in this situation, I really did. But yeah, high expectation kind of F everything up. We need to like lower our expectations from time to time because when something wrong happens during a vacation, instead of kind of working around it, we feel blocked into these kind of what we had planned and imagined for the trip, you know, and for that day or for that time being, that we get upset in a way. So I need to calm down my expectations for my vacation. Curly hair is back. I had no intention of blow drying my hair today because it's not happening. So let's go to Èze, guys. We are in Chateau Èza, and whenever I come to Èze with people that I bring to visit, I always come here for a drink because they have a very beautiful terrace. Good morning, guys. Great news. The leg is doing better, so I'm super excited. I had a great night yesterday, and I laughed so much when I came home because when I left home, my hair was wavy and sexy and sensual, And so I walked around like, I'm looking great, my hair is giving, you know, and come back home and the hair is like huge. It's done its own creative direction, if you see what I mean. And I was like, oh, so this is what people were seeing when I was walking around thinking I had the like most luscious locks. The hair was like, woo, huge. That was funny. You know, when you do your makeup and you're like, wow, my makeup is giving, and then you look at yourself in the mirror an hour later and you're like, whoa, what happened here? How did we go downhill so quick? We arrived at the beach of Passable in Saint Jean, which is kind of my childhood beach. You would come to this beach so much with my parents during summer. So it's nice to go back. We're going to the private beach called Passable. I don't know if there's another name of it. To spend the day. And I cannot wait to see it because I haven't been there, I think, in 10 years. New setting, same girl. I am now at my mom's home. I am leaving tomorrow for a new destination because we have great news. The leg is doing great. I had my appointment this morning at the hospital that I went to on Saturday night, and they cleared me for the week, and they said we will see in a week how things are going, so that's super cool. Another thing that we haven't spoken about on this channel is the Olympics. I'm not gonna lie, I was one of these Parisian people who thought that it was gonna be a shit show. Honestly, they delivered. It is such a gorgeous Olympics event. One account on Instagram that has been creating such beautiful pictures is Vogue France. They've posted so many really beautiful pictures of the different sceneries that you have for the different types of disciplines. So for example, equestrian is at Versailles, beach volley is right in front of the Eiffel Tower, and it's just so gorgeous. So very, very proud of my country, of how well they've done things, because from the press at the beginning, it's because there was so much bad press around these Olympics that we really thought that it was not gonna work out well, but it did. So it's pretty cool, and I've been really enjoying to watch so many type of disciplines the past few days. What have I watched? I've watched gymnastics because I so wanted to see Simone Biles. The reason for that is right before the Olympics, Netflix. Oh, Netflix is so relevant, guys. They posted this documentary on Simone Biles that I highly recommend to watch. And it's kind of an overview of the past 2 or 3 years since the last Olympics in Tokyo, where she decided to leave the competition for mental health issues. And it goes up to now, and then at the end of the 2 episodes, they say, see you in November, because they're filming her Olympics in Paris. So it is super cool and super relevant. So I really wanted to watch all her competitions so I could actually watch the show in November, and it would feel kind of getting the backstage of what I've watched. So that was really cool. Also, really love gymnastics because there is one Brazilian girl called Rebecca Andrade, and she's now officially the most decorated in Olympians from Brazil. So that's pretty cool. She really did break a record for Brazilian gymnasts, and also in any discipline in the Olympics. So that is really, really cool. And she was pretty fabulous. Like, I get it that Simone Biles called her a queen, because she was really, really on point, and it was really beautiful to watch. What else have I watched? I've watched, of course, swimming because of the French guy called Léon Marchand. Love A Story of an Underdog. The guy wasn't famous, and he ended up getting 4 gold medals. So underdog plus French, so really fun to watch. So yeah, that's that for the Olympics review. And I have such FOMO that I didn't stay for a few competitions to watch, that I think that I'm gonna try to get tickets for when I get back to Paris so I can watch the Paralympics. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes if I get tickets for something. What are we doing now? So we're in Nice. We're We're still in Nice. I am all packed up for my trip tomorrow. I'm not gonna say where I'm going. You'll have to see on my Instagram. You'll know first on my Instagram. But we begin, this is where we're going, I forgot. Beginning of this vlog, I opened a pair of shoes that I bought on Net-a-Porter, but they were too tiny. So I realized that I've been messing up sizes. I've been thinking that the 37 Italian is a 37, but I think it's not because I keep returning it and buying a size up. So that's what I did. Net-a-Porter is incredible. I returned the item and I just rebought the one. I didn't do an exchange because it would take too much time. But I rebought the shoes on Friday night and I received them on Monday morning. So quick. Feels like a déjà vu. Here they are with this little full look. They're so pretty, very comfortable because the sole is thick and it has kind of a, I don't know, mattress feel to them. And what I love is because they're thin, you can really dress them up, dress them down, super easy. Love to wear them like this, but I would wear them also with like a black long dress at night and it's perfect. It's really a super nice, super versatile shoe to have and it's so comfy and the quality is excellent, so perfect. Just be careful on sizing. I would size up most definitely because it is not a very large sole. So pretty, look at this. Cute, I love them. I am on the Promenade des Anglais and I'm gonna go have dinner with my mama. Hello.
Hello everybody.
And we're going to the Plage Amour, which is our favorite beach to go have dinner. It's our little date night tradition in the summer.
Yes, it is.
My mom's so happy because she comes only for this every summer. We are in the Vieux Nice, like the old city of Nice, and we're gonna go have a little ice cream, after dinner ice cream, because this particular place where they do ice cream, they have an ice cream, a Bailey's ice cream, which is the only place in the world that I ever eat Bailey's ice cream. So I'm super happy. And my mom loves ice cream because it always reminds her of her childhood.
Yes, my country, we have wonderful ice cream.
This is where I come for ice cream. Since I'm a kid in Nice, it's called Fenocchio, and they have, you see how big the place is? This is all the different types of flavor they have. They've got tomato and basil, all types and very different and fun flavors. Look how many chocolate options there is. Merci beaucoup. Cheers, Mom! I forget how good this ice cream is, and I have it every summer when I come by in Nice to visit my parents, and I love this. It's so good. You wouldn't think a Bailey's ice cream would be this good, but it is. I need to show you guys what has made my day. This has made my day. My hand is a key. My hand is a key. And I'm gonna show it to you guys what I'm meaning.
I cannot do anything.
So this is my mom's car. Look at this, guys. My hand is a key. Woohoo!